Good evening, Your Excellency, Sheikh Lubna Al-Qasimi, Minister for International Cooperation and Development, Your Highnesses, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Americans. Let me start by welcoming you all to our National Day celebration. As many of you may recall, in most parts of the world, our embassies celebrate our National Day, just as we do in the United States, on July 4th. Suffice to say, temperatures and the sun conspire against us in that regard here in the UAE in July. But February is a great time to celebrate America because the month marks the birthdays of two of our greatest presidents, George Washington, the father of our country, and Abraham Lincoln, who will always be remembered for preserving our union. And as we mark our President's Day, I would also like to pay tribute to the great leaders of the UAE, to the founding father of the UAE, Sheikh Zayed, who also recognized the importance of union, to His Highness, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed, the President, His Highness, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, the Vice President and Prime Minister, and to His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, Deputy Commander of the Armed Forces. I'd like to thank all of the many generous American sponsors of this evening's event. You'll see their names and their logos throughout, and you have them to thank in part for what will be, I hope, a very fabulous evening. My friends, the partnership between the United States and the United Arab Emirates is strong, dynamic, and growing. Decades of collaboration in business, education, health, and security have made the U.S. and the UAE the closest of friends. Our shared common goal is a more prosperous and secure future for our countries, our children, and the region. At no time has our work been more vital than it is today. Violent extremism and the wars, instability, and suffering that it brings in its wake are plaguing this region. But whether we reach for diplomatic, economic, humanitarian, or military tools to address the issues of the region, the U.S. looks to the UAE as one of its closest partners in these efforts. And it is that partnership which I will make my work to deepen and broaden. As most of you know, I'm still quite new to the UAE, but while I've been here less than 2 months, I've already determined that traveling around and getting to know Emirati culture is probably the best part of this job. Whether following horses in the desert as the race in the Dubai Endurance Cup race, or sailing in the Gulf, or learning to cook balalit in a master class at Emirati Kitchen, I am very much looking forward to getting to know this part of the UAE. And as I move around tonight to talk with you all, I hope you'll give me some of your suggestions about the best things I could do, places I could go, and the things I should dig into. Tonight, through our National Day theme, I will have a chance to return the favor and introduce all of you to what we love about America. Our theme for this evening is Welcome to America. Ahlan bikum bi America. I hope you will see this event as both a celebration and an invitation to get to know us better. America is a big place. The continental U.S. spans more than 4,800 kilometers from sea to shining sea. It touches the frozen Arctic Circle in Alaska and the balmy tropics in Hawaii, and includes as in its family people from every nation on the earth. To understand America, you have to visit it. But with our celebration this evening, we decided to bring to all of you a little bit of America, a little taste, by highlighting 4 big things about the United States. Big ideas, big cities, big sky, and big fun. Big ideas are what America was built upon. America was an experiment in freedom, democracy, and justice, and that experiment blossomed into our great nation. The combination of big ideas, coupled with imagination and innovation, keep America going strong. People around the world like our big ideas and want to share them, and I'm delighted that here in the UAE you've made some of our big ideas your own, building a campus of New York University, an Abu Dhabi version of the Cleveland Clinic, and soon a branch of the Guggenheim Museum. As for big cities, with 50 amazingly different states, America has some of the most vibrant and unique cities in the world. And when I think about some of our biggest and brightest, New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Dallas, San Francisco, I think about how they unite diverse groups of people from every background imaginable. The residents of these great cities create a dazzling tapestry of humanity. And looking around the UAE and seeing the booming cities of Dubai and Abu Dhabi, I think you in the Emirates here share our idea of the way that diversity unites us and makes us stronger. The term big sky generally means limitless outdoor beauty, something the UAE knows from its deserts, its coastlines, and its nature preserves. The images we selected for tonight, highlighting some of the breathtaking nature across the United States, feature in our parks. From the red rock of Arches National Park, to the rolling hills of the Smoky Mountains, to the glaciers of Alaska and the swamps of Florida. If you can think of a landscape or a natural habitat, chances are you will find it in the United States. But to me, Big Sky also symbolizes the limitless potential and ambition shared by Americans and Emiratis alike. The sky's the limit, as we say. And last but not least, big fun. We know Emiratis like to have fun because we know what a fun place your country is. And when people visit the US, no matter what purpose they come for, everyone is looking to have a good time. So whether you like big cities and shopping, or the outdoors and camping, or theme parks, or even theme cities like Las Vegas, there's something in the US for everyone. Visiting the US from the UAE has never been easier, with direct flights and free clearance in Abu Dhabi, which allows travelers to go through US immigrations and customs. You can get to the States in no time at all, but until you schedule your trip, we have something here to tide you over. Around the event this evening, you will notice that there are several large backdrop scenes of America related to our big themes. We want you to have some fun and take your picture in front of the backdrop and imagine yourself there in America. And if you do, please post your selfie to Twitter or Facebook and tag it #USA in UAE. We're also launching our Instagram site tonight, which is called USA in UAE. And we'd like you to visit it in the coming days and see pictures from tonight's celebration and from the activities that our mission does around the UAE. So as you explore the event this evening, look at the pictures, backdrops, and facts, and ask the Americans that you chat with, including the new American ambassador, what the big themes mean to them and what they think you should see when you visit America. And I bet you won't get a lot of repeat answers. Once again, thank you for coming here and sharing our National Day, and please enjoy yourself, and ahlan bikum fi America.